This podcast is a Digital Diamond Network production.
Any of you radio personalities think you want smoke? Call me Mr. Chimney. I want smoke.
You are now tuned into the motherfucking greatest. I want all the smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above ages, you are now tuned into the world's most dangerous podcast.
Jesus Christ.
I want all the smoke.
Smoke, 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 smoke.
And without any further ado,
Yo, what up? It's your boy Thaddeus, aka Mr. Black Juice.
Black Juice.
Bringing back the original apparel, aka Mr. If There's Smoke, There's Fire. AKA the
I love your
Last week it was Will, this week it's you. You fucking your whole
You
shit
threw
up.
me off. This nigga threw me off.
Which nigga?
AKA
It's three of us. Here.
you nigga.
What did I do?
Yo, there's 3 black men here and only 1 nigga.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Jesus Christ. Hit the motherfucking button, bro.
Yo, AKs is an AK. Now I got something to say about Black Juice. Keep going.
My AKAs is an AK. AKA Mr. Champagne and Bullets.
Pop, pop.
AKA where there's smoke, there's fire. AKA the disgruntled gentleman. AKA don't ask me about my weekend because I don't do small talk. Shut the fuck up. AKA your auntie's favorite uncle. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Hey, yo. It's your boy Basin Cross, a.k.a. Black Wesker, a.k.a. the flyest referee in all of professional wrestling. Shit, a.k.a.
He won't even let me.
I didn't even let him hit my own ad lib. You know what I mean? I apologize to myself. Shit. A.k.a. your baby mama favorite rapper. Yeah, I'm talking to you out there in podcast land. Your fucking baby mama loves the shit
Where's
out of
my
me.
child support? And Mason Cross is my favorite rapper.
Uh-huh. She said that. That's factual. She's reading that off the internet right
That's
now.
somebody's baby mother.
AKA the space cowboy, the gangster of love. People call me Maurice. Factual statement, but only if they know me. AKA, hey, Mr. Don't spill my pussy clot drink, boy. Because you spill it, you go buy back. Remember me tell you. AKA, I just work here. Homeboy in a white hat, he runs the show. I'm just here so I don't get fined, possibly get him in trouble.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you remember that from the beginning of that T.I. song?
The spill, nigga, of
The
course
spill
I
my
stole
drink.
it from the beginning of T.I.
Did you? Okay. Because I was in the gym. and the T.I. said.
And you heard
what it
Wyclef
is.
go.
And I heard it. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I had to take my earbuds out. I was like,
Yeah.
listen, I'm looking around for like glitches in the Matrix. I'm like, this ain't.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
Wyclef.
no.
Hey, don't spill my blood clot drink, boy.
Yeah.
with his H making accent.
H making.
It was a H
H
making.
is wild.
It was a H making accent.
I like that one. I like
That's a new one.
H making.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
fact.
right, I'll jump right in. Yo, it's your boy EJ, a.k.a. Mr. Bloodline Bets. Make that money. Even though this week was real shitty. I don't even want to go into that, but we will talk about that later. A.k.a. Shit, I forgot my AKs. I don't even have that many. A.k.a. Soja Sports. A.k.a. The Big G. A.k.a. EJ Shabazz. Because we going back to Africa.
Solid.
I like that. I like that. This nigga-
I love the solid, yo.
Yo, we going back to Africa. It's been a minute.
solid.
That was
Undercover brother shit right there.
That was.
Solid.
shit. From the Black Panthers to the Pink Panthers.
Where's your bow
shout
tie
out-
and glasses?
Shout out to
Don't do
EJ for single-handedly straightening out my my X algorithms. It used to be just nothing but titties for no reason, and then I just stopped going on X. I'm like, I can't go on X for nothing. I'm telling you, X was like, remember how Reddit used to be like back in the day, and that other one.
It gets bad. I know.
Yeah,
what you mean.
it got to a point where I can't even open this in public. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then you started sending different vids
Like
and
sports
streams
shit.
and sports shit. And now my algorithm's all straight. I got some 5% shit on there, and thank you very much for that. I appreciate that.
Some 5% shit.
Yeah, I got some. Yo, I repost the math I try to repost today's math every day.
They're bringing five times a day in between Heinekens.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fresh out of
What's today's mathematics?
Today's mathematics is.
Are you Googling it?
No, I'm going onto my Xbox or Twitter, whatever the fuck you call it.
My Xbox, Twitter, them things. Shouldn't we be in Trello? Because that's where the mathematics gets put.
I can put today's mathematics in the Trello if y'all want me to do that. I don't mind doing that shit at all.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, why not? I was looking under EJ's mathematics here, and I'm surprised there's no going back to Africa shit up in here. What's going on?
We've been chilling.
Today's mathematics is understanding.
Okay.
Today's mathematics is I follow today because I'm not like I don't be getting deep and diving into it. Trust me, if RZA came over, he'd probably leave and call me white boy. But
and go hang out with Tarantino after.
I try to look into it and read into some shits, and you know what I'm saying. I do that with like a lot of different things like that. I think just the 5% Nation is very interesting and shit. And I like some of the shit it stands for is dope. Anyways, it's your boy Will Hayes, aka the habitual line stepper, Willie Kamosi.
Murderer.
AKA the aristocrat, because we drinking with our pinkies up. Toodaloo, motherfuckers.
Toodaloo?
I was Yo, Thaddy, you get the drink of the week. Thaddy, what are you drinking on today?
Champagne and bullets.
You asked, nigga. You asked.
There you go. For all y'all listeners who ain't watching the visual, he's got a mimosa.
I'm drinking a mimosa out of a regular wine glass. Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing like that. I didn't say anything about the wine glass.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Getting ahead of the narrative.
He's just letting them know I am better than you. Even
he knows how I like to spin. He knows how I like to spin shit. So he's like, yo, like Hayes is trying to explain something.
Got right to that.
I'm right. Yeah. I'm gonna get it first.
Well, what are you drinking? You drinking crafted beer out of a goblet?
Fuck. What is this? 1562 out of a goblet? Another ale, sir.
Listen, crafted ale out of a goblet is wild. Like, how do you? Who has goblet?
Sir William
Goblet, like
Sir William.
Yo,
Sir William.
Sir William. Another ale, sir. As he throws it on the ground.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You're gonna piss me off. It's Sir William the Third, motherfuckers. Don't get it twisted.
There was
Sir
two
William,
before.
There's two before me, but none
there
after.
was two before.
No, I'm sipping.
He made sure of that. He's like, nope, stops here.
I'm sipping on my little Michelob Ultras. You know what I'm saying? Some light beers for the day.
The can just magically appeared. The goblet disappeared, and
I still have a cup, like a glass. This is Dollar Tree glass right here, or Dollarama glasses.
Dollar Tree.
The Dollarama glasses. They've been lasting.
Shout out to Dollarama.
Oh, for real.
Oh, for sure though.
Yeah,
and the $1 tree that we have in the hood.
and all the Winks. Shout out to all the Winks as well. Winks be hooking a nigga up. Sometimes they have good incense.
Yo, they just closed the last Max over in Trans Canada. I was like,
there was a Max still open.
Bro, there was one Max left in Trans Canada.
In the Trans Canada Mall there? It was still there? I thought that was Circle K. They still kept the Max.
Man, we should
no, that was a Max.
And
bro, and that man was holding on. I bet he was the one last like owner of the name and shit too.
Is it like a Circle K? They Circle K it now, or they cut it up?
Oh, it's closed now. No, it's closed.
You just shut it down. Oh
yeah,
man, I would have got a picture or something. That's
yo, that
Max,
my donaire that's over there is still like one of the illest donaire spots.
Didn't Uncle Mo bought that?
Did he?
It's Uncle Mo's now. It's been Uncle Mo's since
nigga. I don't go back to the hood. Shit. AKA the mayor.
Hear ye, hear ye.
The ombudsman.
Hear you, hear you.
The town crier.
Wah, wah.
The most accurate ad lib.
Why does it get you like this the first time you hear it every time?
Because I still want to, like, I don't know the history behind you going wah wah over the town crier. I still
Nigga,
don't.
What do you mean?
You crying?
You said crying.
No, the town crier, the motherfucker that would run through the town on the back of the horse, tell
Yelling
motherfuckers
shit.
the news. That's the town crier.
Yeah, he was crying.
Yeah.
He was yelling. He was
That's one.
yeah.
That's one job he had. The other job was
one
was
way
crying.
Crying. To the town because they didn't listen to him the first time.
The truth is out there, motherfuckers. The truth may be in here. Well, better your eye than your lips, nigga. The truth may be in here. It don't matter. Slap me 5 on the black side.
That wasn't my
I'm
lips.
out here saving everyone except EXCEPTS is how I have it spelled. Accepts these hoes.
Don't save her.
Mhm.
Boris, we're still here, and we still need saving.
Get the fuck out.
You can't swim, you're bound to drown. Have you taken the opportunity to accept the teachings of the great Wilhover's Witness? Bitch,
Daily.
you can't.
Hallelujah.
Praise Will. AKA, my mouth is a curse. EJ shook his head. He's like, you gonna get struck. Hey, my mouth is a curse and my tongue is a blessing. If Shorty acts up, I'm a teacher that lesson. Silver tongue gorilla.
Rah, rah.
AKA Mr. Respectfully. I'm gonna keep it even though it doesn't have anything else. But yes, I'm a very respectful gentleman. And I bring the smoke in many flavors. Young Shisha.
Young Shisha.
Harry Hookah.
Hookah.
Flammable
That's it.
flip.
We got some new ones.
There you go.
I don't know what happened there.
Remix.
The fucking my beer went down the wrong lung, so I was just the wrong lung because it wasn't supposed to go down the other one. But I'm hoping for someone to cover up for me. But how's everybody doing in this motherfucker?
I'm doing
Good.
great. Doing great, bro. Just living life, not letting life live me.
Okay.
Thank you. Love the one word answers. What everybody get into this weekend? This week.
Come on, get him, Thaddeus. Answer for all of us.
Yeah, get him.
Don't fucking ask me, buddy.
Shit. Shut the fuck up.
Nobody has anything
Nah, nigga,
exciting
I
they
just-
want to tell the pod. No stories.
No, real
any-
talk.
Any
I just work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Work. You send me after work. Yeah, did all that.
That little
Yeah,
shoulder
nice.
shake was that was a little spicy shoulder shake you had going on there with that Rihanna you were doing.
I know you like my shoulders.
Oh,
nigga.
shit.
You did not just do that.
Yo, this nigga pulled the fucking shoulders.
Again.
This nigga been-
That's twice.
Again, this was deliberate though. This one
I
was
wasn't even there for the last one, but he had to demonstrate. He had to
No,
demonstrate.
Reese, you know how this nigga like will, you know, you'll see something
can't
and
get-
he's got like a magnifying
listen,
glass on.
You can't
No,
have
you can't-
nothing
legit-
fucked
can't
up
do nothing in
around
front of
me.
him.
You can't have
No,
nothing
check it out, check it
fucked
out.
up around
Check
me.
it out. My shirt was like this is a regular shirt, right? My shirt was like swifted to one side, so like I like this much shoulder showing.
Like,
And this nigga acted like I was wearing one of them bitch shirts with the, like the whole fit out like I was going to the club in the fucking 2001.
Yo.
your collar was fucked though. You can't.
Yo.
You look.
No, it was like that, right? Like
It was like
just
it looked like Megan had just gripped you up, and your shit was all. You know when your shit's all.
You see what I mean? you go like this. It goes from this to like I'm going to the club. My wife gripped me up.
Out the club.
Next person's gonna say I was damn near naked.
Holy fuck.
Listen,
Yo,
I
he-
said,
he
I said,
relax.
look, I said he can't be coming on the pod with that flash dance sweatshirt.
That flash dance vibe.
That flash
Yeah, that's
dance
what it was.
sweatshirt.
Flash
The
that.
nigga said you's a maniac. Get the fuck out of here.
That shit was hilarious. Yeah, so
Yo.
this is one that everybody know that he lotioned. So yeah, we're good.
He's like, I ain't dry, nigga.
We're good. Yo, so I asked y'all a question in the group chat like a while ago, and y'all niggas just clowned me. So I want to see if y'all have an answer. Would y'all? So y'all are active. Y'all in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like we all are. You know what I'm saying? We all know about working out and shit like that. Would you trust an out of shape personal trainer to train you?
Depends on what other shape is. I can't. No, because
Not
you're gonna
in
look.
shape.
No, you can't. No, because I'll tell you right now, as a
Uh-huh.
dude, I don't do. I'm in. Like I said, I'm in the business. There's some of these dudes that are like, let's use cardio for example.
Right.
I know some dudes that are built like motherfucking
Choose your
shredded,
word.
like you know what I'm saying? No, they shredded it. They in shape. But
Yeah.
when you look at them, you expect that this guy could give you a half an hour match clean. You know what I mean? Nice. 15-minute mark hits and he's gassed. But I know some big round dudes that'll wrestle an hour easily. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna judge how somebody look, because I know some, like I said, some of these big power lifters look like fat niggas, but they'll pick up 600 pounds easy. And then you got some dudes that look like Lou Ferrigno and they're benching 250 max.
Plus, let me rephrase the question. Go ahead. I was just gonna say, if you're in the gym trying to get in shape, would you trust an out of shape trainer to train?
Yeah, it's about the mind, not the like. It's the mind, not the body. Like, so if someone has the knowledge.
If that out of shape guy wants to get in shape, he's going to fight for it, and he's going to fight with me for it. You see what I'm saying?
Now, even if it was a dude that, like, let's say the dude's like 50 years old,
That's
he's just like he just can't keep up with like a 20, 30-year-old.
But he knows how to get there.
He's done it before.
He knew the blueprint before. Like, there's a lot of these dudes like that, you know, they're a little older. They used to be that. So they know the knowledge. They just may not have been able to maintain it for themselves, or for whatever reason they didn't. But like, if you can give me the knowledge, that's really all it's about.
Exactly. Like, for example, if you look at, as much as we were just talking about them, like these like wrestlers, if you look at Dave Bautista now, the actor.
Wasn't talking about wrestlers.
No. I was. You look at Dave Bautista now, the actor, compared to the wrestler. No, or look at fucking Sylvester Stallone now compared to Rambo. Would you fucking listen to him?
If you look at Sylvester Stallone now, he doesn't look like he's out of shape.
He doesn't look terrible.
But you just brought up the point of like he's older. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can listen.
Yeah. You walk into a gym, right? And the gym offers personal training. Cool. Some people take that up, you know what I'm saying? Having someone there to motivate you. And like you said, if they have the knowledge and they're giving you the knowledge, right? That's even better. It adds more focus and direction on that path that you're going to take. The person that comes...
But you're not going to pick the fat fuck to...
Exactly.
You're not going to look at a lineup
of... The dude who's out of shape, that doesn't look like he uses the gym. Are you going to trust him to train you? Now, I'm not trying to shame or anything like that,
like,
but my thing
I know what you mean, like without the resume on the table, right?
But there's a lot of
you don't know, but you don't know. You don't know history.
You can't see the resume.
I'm not going to trust a skinny chef. I'm not going to trust a naked tailor. Why would I trust an out of shape trainer?
This nigga said naked tailor.
You know what's crazy? that skinny chef thing, right?
They got a shower.
Can you name me one fat chef?
Emerald was overweight. Who is that? Who's
Guy
that
Fieri got a little belly.
Guy Fieri, got a little.
He got a little belly.
Who's that? That lady. Hello, I'm going to make. What's her name? Who's that? That English lady.
Oh no, the other one. I thought, but Paula Deen, she big too.
Paula Deen, and you know what? Paula Deen could call me the N word any day of the week.
But most of like the most famous chefs in the world are skinny.
Like who?
Anthony Bourdain.
Don't trust him.
Who's the one boy?
Ramsey, Chef Ramsey.
Yeah, Chef Ramsey.
I don't trust him. I see motherfuckers.
We didn't ask you who you trust, nigga.
Yeah, that's
we said fat chef.
Yeah, I don't. No, I said I don't trust the skinny chef, and he's naming off skinny chefs, and I'm letting you know.
He's like, you don't want to eat their food.
I don't want to
eat none of their food.
Nah, that's why the best meals come from Big Mama. Y'all know this.
I do believe that there is some form of, have you done it before you can tell me how to do it. So this person, they may be out of shape now, but if they have done it in their past, cool. If they've never done, if this person's like, nah, I've been out of shape since I was 8, bro. I'd be like, okay.
But I can get you in shape. No, you can't.
Maybe a little.
So you can do some hitting.
You know what's crazy? But they always say those who can't do teach, right?
Right.
No, not necessarily all the time, too.
Yeah. Obviously, it's not like a hard written rule, but like, it is the same.
That is the same.
But even though you look at like a lot of like coaches, I mean, some of them played in the league, a lot of them did it.
Look at Madden. Look at Madden, one of the greatest coaches. Look at what's his name from the Chiefs.
Madden used to play. A lot of these coaches that are big, they all used to play. Like
they used to play, and they earned that belly. They're like, you know what?
Most of the big dudes used to play. Yeah.
Right.
And it's funny because like a lot of dudes in sports, once they like, and we look at them as, oh, there's a big dude, this big fat motherfucker, but like, yo, that motherfucker was a linebacker who could move like a cat at one time. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that's why I'm like, I'll never. And it also depends on what I'm training for. Like I get there's like people that just want to get in shape, but some people go to the gym for strength training. Some people go to the gym for cardio training. Some people go to the gym for, you know what I'm
But
saying?
that would be their definition of in shape, right? Like,
Okay, so if I'm going
my
for now, if
cardio's
I'm-
off as fuck, but
Yeah. If
I'm
I'm
not
going
out.
for strength, I want to know which one of you motherfuckers can strength train me the best. And I'm going to find out which one it is. I'm not going to just...
because you're trying to get stretched. You're trying to get
Because-
stretched out.
Wow.
Pause.
Wow.
Pause.
Yo, this nigga's talking about strength and you talking about
He just-
stretching.
he just- Wow.
Bro,
I'm just
take
wondering-
That was a stretch, Will. That was a
That was-
a real.
I'm just wondering what's going on in
way
I'm just
over there,
wondering.
so I'm gone, Bridget. But yeah, like no. So you gotta understand. It's like, or am I gonna, if I'm trying to sprint, I want to run, or not even sprint, I want to run distance. I'm trying to do the 5K. Well, clearly, homeboy right here who can only run 2K is not gonna help. You know what I mean? Or can only, you know. So yeah, there's levels to like what we're looking for. Because
I think
like,
bottom line, don't judge a book by its cover. Go do some research.
like I'll say it
Find a
again, and I'll
resume.
bring it back to shit.
All right, y'all niggas
Yeah.
with morals and y'all niggas who don't judge people. Cool, you've answered
So
my
you,
question.
I think the point of this question was like you got to judge. Is that not the kind of crux
I
of it?
just asked the question because I was in the gym and I saw something funny, and I was trying
You
not
saw-
to be an asshole, so I just
You
needed
saw a
three
big
people.
nigga training.
I just like I had to be an asshole, and I needed 3 niggas to be an asshole with me, and y'all just proved me to be the asshole of the friend group.
Well-
So cool. All right.
Nah, we with
What
you.
else can we talk about in this motherfucker before we have to darken up the mood with what the fuck's been going on in the world
No,
this week?
Like I said, I'm weak on the Trello today, and my shit is dark as usual. So
Can we talk about sex slaves?
Wow.
sure,
That shit's on
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, Thaddy,
Well-
put it on there. Tell me about JP Morgan, Thaddy.
Yo, I saw this article.
homeboy just got a job quick too. You see that?
It almost seems like it's fake.
Right.
like the storyline is like this woman just found this guy and was like, "Yo, you're gonna be my sex slave," and like
Oh,
the
that's
hints
cool.
she was dropping was like, "You better do this. You think anyone's gonna listen to a Indian boy?" It's just like, it just sounds wild. But moral of the story: there's an executive at J.P. Morgan. There was a junior executive or a guy that works under it. It's just a weird dynamic to see a female executive using her power for sexual prowls on a younger little junior executive. And I find it strange that he's just going after money and suing her. And I don't think there's any kind of like criminal case in this. But
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
know. What do y'all
lawsuit.
think? You think he's really butthurt about getting sexually assaulted? Or is he,
He's probably butthurt if he
Pun
was a
intended.
sex slave.
or do you think it's just like a come up for him?
Let me
Oh.
just roll let me give some context behind it. Just want to see like what he's accusing her of. So I think it's is it a John Doe?
Yeah, that was
Yeah, it's a
another
John
thing.
Doe.
Like every time there's a woman accusing a man, you usually get like the name and face, unless they're minors, right?
Right?
The guy's name is hidden, his face is hidden.
Mm.
It's not even a criminal case, so it's not like there's an ongoing investigation.
Now this
It's
is
just like
that's where it gets me all the time. I don't mind civil cases and shit like that, but normally they try and like go through the other channel first, like take like even big murder cases where if a motherfucking guy gets off, they'll fucking go for him civilly. OJ was the number one example where they found him guilty civilly, but they couldn't find him guilty criminally. Like, it's like they're doing it backwards. Like if he can't get money, then he's gonna try and send her to jail type shit. Like,
Well,
it's
I
weird,
think-
but I don't know. I don't know.
So I think the reason, and I could be totally wrong, but I think the reason they're going civil first is because usually you have more leverage and you can get more money by kind of offering that we won't take this to a criminal case. So if you settle here,
Yeah,
we can
or
squash the
that.
whole thing, get as much money as possible, and then like someone's more likely to want to settle if they don't have to go through the criminal proceedings as well.
That's how Cosby got free, because he did that,
Yeah.
and they said that they can't, and they put in the terms of whatever that they can't bring that up in any future criminal, and they
Yeah.
brought that up in the one that convicted him, and then his lawyers said, "Hey, you're not allowed to use this," and they called him mistrial and set him free. But let me I don't know why I know that. Let me just read this shit off. This is hilarious. So Doe, the fella, joined JP Morgan as a senior vice president in March 2024, according to the lawsuit.
there.
He claimed that Hajini's abuse started immediately after she was appointed to a senior role on the team. In May of that year, Doe alleged Hajini dropped a pen next to his desk, rubbed his leg, squeezed his calf, and picked it up. And she said, "Oh, did you play basketball in college? I love basketball players. They get me so wet." Then things escalated.
Doesn't that sound fake?
Subtle as fuck about that at all, bro. He's like, "Yo, we fucking."
Dog, this is The Devil Wears Prada 3. Weeks later, Doe said he declined to go for drinks with the executive. In response, Hajini said, "If you don't fuck me soon, I'm going to ruin you. Never forget, I will fucking own you." The man said he continued to decline any offers to meet his superior outside of work hours, but he said the abuse worsened, eventually turning racial. Doe said Hajini groped his groin area repeatedly at a work event, spitting in her hands before rubbing it on his neck and head. "You're gonna need to earn it, my little Arab boy toy."
Why does this sound like a fucking movie?
It sounds
I told you it
scripted.
sounds fake.
Yo, this sounds like it was written by fucking Vince McMahon himself.
Or get to the point where she shows up at his house and makes a comment about his wife.
Oh, the lawsuit alleged Hajini
he's
used her
married.
work status to gain unauthorized access to Doe's bank accounts, claiming it allowed her to track his every move. In one instance, Hajini showed up at his apartment, stripped off her top, and fondled her breasts in front of him. After rejecting her advances, Doe claimed Hajini began verbally assaulting him and his wife, threatened employment advancement as well. And she said, "Do you want a future at JP Morgan? It's that simple. I don't know why you're fighting this. I bet your little Asian fishhead wife doesn't have these cannons." This is a quote.
No, he's projecting, bro. He's projecting. He feels this way. He
Now
feels
listen.
this way, and he wrote this story.
I'm gonna say something. This is a hot take. This is a hot take, okay?
Hot as fuck, so is mine.
I have a hot take. Now, I know, believe all victims, rah. But there's a reason why dudes are aggressive scumbags. And it's because they can't just have it whenever they want it. There's a reason why women are not, you don't usually see cases of women being aggressive scumbags and taking it. Because all a woman has to do is basically sit on a stool and there will be a lineup of greasy, aggressive scumbags.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
my point is now this is a female executive at JP Morgan who, from this picture and looks can be deceiving, is not a horrific looking person.
Nah, they made him. She looked good in the
Yeah,
pictures
I'm
I
pretty-
saw.
Yeah. No, what are we lying for?
I'm not lying. I'm just.
No, is it why women?
I was
What are we
accurate. I was accurate.
Yes,
she's
factual.
not horrible looking. But I feel like if I feel like she is not the type of person to go to somebody's house, take off her top, and when a woman takes off her top, there's a lot of extra things in the top. There's a top. There's probably she works in the in business, so there's probably a blazer. There's a blouse. There's probably a bra. So this is a whole routine.
They made it sound like she went with, like, you know, the trench coat.
coat,
with,
yeah,
like,
yo,
the
let's go.
lingerie underneath. Yeah.
Now, and this isn't like ex-boyfriend or anything like that. This is just a sexually aggressive woman going after this man. I think he got fired and just needs a reason to win some kind of, like, he got fired because he was just doing something stupid.
Now let's just flip it for a minute. And I'm
All right. You gonna devil advocate this bullshit?
For once, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
We know some fucking aggressive women.
Who the
We've
fuck is
been
we? I don't
around-
speak French.
We've been around some. We don't lie.
No bon. I don't speak
But
French.
I'm just saying, it's possible. It's possible. I don't know. I look at her and there's
Okay, but out of all the aggressive,
like me or something.
out of
she
all
would
the
say.
aggressive women you know, are they doing that shit at work?
Like
To
I
an
said,
employee.
exactly. I've never been. You know what?
Like, I see them, like-
And I've never been around it at work, which is one thing I can say. I've been around it
Was she-
outside of work from people at work. You know what I mean? Like the same people, but they be getting mad aggressive in like the bar or something. But
Yeah, that I can see that.
but yeah,
but,
but at work,
like, not Tuesday morning at the fucking water cooler.
I've
like-
also never been next to the president of the company who's female type shit. Like she got
Yeah, but, like,
power.
like who-
She got power.
Who is
Like-
this dude though? Is this guy is like
Exactly,
Aladdin? Like why is this
who
guy
is
so
this guy?
special?
Yeah, and,
Like,
I
who's
mean,
guy
this
like
Indian dude's got
Aladdin.
pulled like that?
and she got it confused because first she's calling him Arab and then she's calling him Indian dude. Like, what is he? He's just John Doe for real because Arabs
Dog,
and Indians are different.
Dog, if you're a racist, if you're a racist that just wants to fuck Arab
You
and
just-
Indian,
Say it,
Arab and Indian is like Guyanese and Trinidadian to motherfuckers. Like they don't fucking know.
They have no idea.
They don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's wild though. Like I don't know, man. This story seems too
No.
wild for me.
To
dog.
me, it sounds like a fucking fantasy that somebody made up in their head and is just deciding to say, "Hey, yo, that almost sounds legit. Let's see if I can." Or she did him something at work and it's like a revenge thing. I don't know. Like,
You know what this sounds like? Sorry to interrupt. This sounds like Horrible Bosses.
Yo,
This is Jennifer
Bro,
Aniston and Horrible
Jennifer
Bosses.
Aniston's character, yo, had Charlie Day shook, had Charlie Day fucked up the whole movie.
Get this shit the fuck out of here.
Yo, this is a movie. Pack this hoe up.
Pack this shit all the way up. This
Pack
is from
this
the damn.
nigga.
I bet
Scripted.
your fish head wife doesn't have these. Dog, that's Jennifer Aniston. Remember she was talking like this and doing that out there to Charlie Day?
Yo, bro,
Dog.
yo.
Yo.
And the funny thing is like they think that these movies are old enough that we won't remember the plot to them, that they could try and use them in some real life shit. Like, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like.
Dog,
Like
if
fucking
you
like
if you in the
Hex's
US
fucking
where they
Pulp
tell
Fiction
you-
shit.
just sue everybody and someone's gonna settle. Because if you lose, you don't lose. If you win, you win.
Facts.
It's true.
Fucking what do y'all
Nah, this
think? So
The world's crazy, dog.
now let me pose a question to y'all motherfuckers. Let's say y'all single. Okay. I know y'all motherfuckers is married, y'all sign papers and shit. You are slaves to the government now.
I'm quite
If
sure
you had
that's how
a
it
fine
works.
ass boss, fine as hell, and then she dropped a pen beside you and squeezed
Yes.
your Achilles. Jesus Christ.
Yes. I'm single, nigga. What the fuck you telling me?
So
And squeeze your Achilles.
squeezed your Achilles.
Anthony would sue.
He lived out the motherfucking office suing. Yo, I got on the phone with his lawyer. Oh shit.
Would you?
Anthony would be like, not below the calf,
No,
darling,
no,
not
no,
below
no.
the calf.
Delicate. That shit's delicate.
Would you dick down your good looking powerful boss?
Yeah, real men don't have bosses, fam. Okay, go ahead.
Employer. Your employer.
Dame Dash.
Why not? I mean, you might. Why not? You said single.
Like, what's the
Well, I
question?
got
Are you a
my-
single man? Would you have
Yeah,
sex
why
with
not?
a single woman?
Yes.
No, if you're a
Yes.
single man and your boss was hitting on you wanting to get it, right? Would you internally, even internally, would you dick her down? Would you
Like,
take
what's-
that?
Why wouldn't you?
Why would exactly?
Oh, I got a couple reasons why I wouldn't.
I mean, if you want to get into the like technicalities of the work and
You
complications,
think like you're,
yada,
like,
yada,
you're worried
yada.
about the
Yeah.
work relationship or
No. I'm talking about if you dip your pen in company ink and it goes bad. Imagine you had longevity at how awkward that shit would be. Number one.
That's
Number
part of work.
two, she could just say one of two things. You know what I'm saying? And she could have the whole office against you.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And she could say, and then she could use that, especially if she like has
Authority?
she has authority over you. She could kind of use that against you too. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not working out or or you feel like you don't want to do it, or you have a new girl or something like that.
Yeah.
Now she's like, okay, cool. Well, you know what I'm saying? I feel like,
Don't shit where you eat type.
yeah,
vibe.
don't shit,
Yeah.
don't out dipping your pen in company ink. I did that once a long time ago. And it was, I had to walk past this girl's desk every time I went to the bathroom and no, I can't. No. It's-
Okay.
I think work is for work.
So you
I
got
don't slide
experience though. You know, like
I've
so
been
like
there. It's fine.
so your answer to this question
not the
is you
same for
would do
everybody.
it because you did it.
Yep.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Exactly. Wouldn't do it again.
You did do
Wouldn't
it.
do it again.
I shit the bed as a toddler. I'm not gonna do it again.
That's where you
Well,
go.
then that's your answer. I wouldn't do it again.
That's
but
what
me-
I'm hearing. Is that
I've
through
been-
experience
I've
you learned
been
you
there
won't
and
do
it was
that
fine.
shit again?
Ever. I think it's
It's
a bad
worth it.
idea. I think
I've never had the experience, so I feel like I'd try it. But if it went south, I'd have your answer.
Yeah. It almost always
I was alright, so why not?
Are y'all still together?
No. And
There
I
you
was gonna
go.
work there. But hey, at one point, my wife was my boss.
Well,
Okay.
That's not. And
She-
no, hold on.
How's that working out?
I mean, she is
Huh?
the one that asked. I mean,
Well, she got me a job at the company she was working at when we first started
Oh.
together, and she was like office manager, like second right underneath the man. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
yeah, at one point she was my boss. So
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 how
you
does it
married
feel
your
like-
boss.
she's telling you what to do.
You married
no,
your boss.
because it never worked like that. She was just signing my check.
So you was
No, you should've
like
sued her.
hoeing.
Yeah, isn't that what work is?
I don't know. My penis stays in my pants at
Yo,
work.
Maurice, man, your story is fucking fascinating. So like, she, she was your boss, and
No,
she put a ring on your finger.
Hell yeah.
At a gas station.
At a gas. No, it was
Oh, it was
Uncle
out front
Mo's.
of Uncle Mo's. Uncle Mo's.
It was Uncle Mo's.
Oh, my bad.
Man, this is dope. You gotta put a little movie to that.
What
man.
color was
And
what
life-
color what color was your tux at your wedding?
And life is great, huh? Black.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't do nothing crazy.
No.
Like
It wasn't a
white
tux. I have a suit from it was a special suit made for me.
Okay.
Did it
Bad
whip the
man
sweater?
thing.
Was this like a wrestling?
No, but it was on some anime. Anime had this shit across. Like if I showed you the Jackie, you'd be like, "Nigga, how does that even go on?"
That sounds like a
Sounds
wrestling.
like it sounds like some
It's a-
spandex.
Anime shit.
Spandex.
Some anime.
Just spandex.
Think of an anime villain that wears a suit, and you'll be like, "Okay, that's
Okay,
crazy.
yeah.
That's
Nah,
fucking
yeah.
crazy."
Yeah, I can picture that.
Yo,
I can
10
picture
times out
that.
of 10, I can't picture that shit. My
Reverend Anderson.
My anime's Pokemon and whatever comes across my X videos algorithm. So y'all would have a relationship with someone that y'all work with then, or have had that was successful. I mean, in different circumstances. I mean, EJ works at home, so he basically has a relationship with someone he works with. Daddy just got a new job and he's drinking mimosas, so he might. But I'm scared of Megan, so I don't think he'd have a relationship.
You
with
saw
anybody
his
he works
collar.
with. Yeah, I saw him snatched out of a wedding aggressively.
That too.
He disappeared. There
Yo,
was just
why
a
is my
daddy-
nigga business all in the
daddy
street?
size-
That's heavy, bro. What the
There's a
fuck is
daddy
going
size
on?
puff of smoke just sitting there. I was like, okay. It looked like when Inspector Gadget takes off quick. That's what happened. He got.
And it was shaped like him too.
It was shaped like him. I can say it because we talked about it on the pod before.
Didn't
so-
even open the door. Just took him through the door.
Listen.
Get over
He kept
it.
looking at his watch at the end of the night. He's like, yo, hey, he's like, gotta go. I'm like,
Yo,
no,
this
keep
nigga's
on talking,
imagination
da, da, da.
is
It's
crazy.
dope, right?
He got snatched out the shit.
Yo, this the public broadcast television worked for him because his imagination to be wild, eh?
My wife walks through the door and says, "Hey, Jude, can we go?" And Will, yeah,
Yo, his face. His face. Yo, why are we not fucking vision? Yo, this needs to go up. This whole episode's got to go
Oh
up, bro.
man, I'm good.
Okay.
It's just-
Will makes it sound like she kicked down the door with a fucking AK. It's like, "Get in the car, nigga."
Was it your AK? Was it your AK that she used?
The $3.
You think I didn't know where it was, motherfucker?
We have a family AK.
There you go.
It's that one. It's got everybody's initials engraved on it.
You
So-
just go to his house and it's above the couch. Family AK.
Y'all want to talk about Pras?
Yeah.
Pras about to do 14 years.
Did you pull the
Ain't
G
that
Dep?
crazy?
Did G Dep himself? Or how
Yeah,
long?
so-
how
so-
long did he stay out before he turned himself in for it? Because G Dep, that had to have been a record because it was like 17
Well, no,
years.
he turned himself in because
Well,
he got
G-Dep-
convicted. He just had a period of time
Oh,
to
okay,
get his
okay.
affairs in order before
Yeah.
he had to
All
go
right,
in.
all right. Well, damn.
Yo, so the Fugees are that gangster. Like all of them. I guess Wyclef hasn't been to prison.
No, Wycliffe
But-
trying to be president of Haiti.
Didn't he rob the country though?
I
don't
mean,
know
we
about
can
all
say the
that.
Fugees are that gangster,
There's
but
people
Lord-
that be
Lord-
saying that.
Lord
Pras
and
just
Pras-
an informant for the FBI who was sliding on
And
the
Lauren
side.
went to jail. Yo, but I thought the charges were due to like embezzling money for Obama's campaign or some shit like that.
That's what Pras was doing. Shit.
Pras was found guilty of charges of conspiracy, concealment of material facts, making false entries in records, witness tampering, and serving as an unregistered agent of a foreign power related to an international conspiracy involving Malaysian businessman Joe Lau, according to U.S. Department of Justice.
Yo, the
Lao
first
transferred
4 words
20
of that I don't want to be charged with, period.
$21.6 million to accounts belonging to Michael in 2012 for the purpose of funneling significant sums of money into the United States presidential election. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, that's some blue. That's some. I mean, if you're going to be from, that's some real white level of crime. I feel
his
like,
charge was
you know
a
what I'm saying?
paragraph.
I don't know how else to say it. That's some real white level of crime. I feel like the whole stereotypes of black folks killing each other and selling drugs and doing this, that, and the third. Pras is actually moving us forward with this high class
crime shit.
White collar.
No, it's not a lie, bro.
He's like, what they do? He funneled money from foreign governments into elections, and now he's turning himself in. Nobody died.
Not even Frank Lucas. Not even Frank.
Nobody's hooked on anything. Nobody's going like this. So I think it was a victimless crime.
Hey, yeah.
That is kind of crazy that the Fugees like their music. Yeah. They're doing like Fuji-like crimes. Like Lauren went to jail for tax evasion.
Fuji-like crimes is crazy.
Money embezzling, like just like you know, easy listening. Anyone could do these type of crimes. It's not like, you know, it's not urban.
This is wild.
This is mainstream crimes for mainstream artists.
Bro,
so I have a question about this. First of all, shout out to Nikki and shout out to Sean. Thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Keep throwing in them comments. We will comment back. I'm gonna throw this into I want to throw this at the criminal element of the podcast. Cross. Have you ever had that period of time between being out and like, have they ever given you a grace period where you have to get your affairs in order and then you had to turn yourself in and go away, or were you always from the courtroom to the?
Oh, it depends on who you are as a person in their eyes.
Right.
Like it started that way. Like I never really.
I feel like he was gonna say something juicy.
No, it started that. It started that
university shit. Like they just cut him off when he was gonna talk about something important.
Yeah.
It started that way. Am I still out? Like.
Oh, you're back.
You're back.
Oh, I'm back now. Okay, good. What I'm saying
stay off my internet, dog.
Will stole it last week. It's my turn this week.
That extra long fucking cord. That extra long cord is going from Thaddeus' house to Cross's house.
Yo, facts. No, but it started that way. Like I never listened to rules. You already know that, EJ. Like I did my own thing. So if the court said, "All right, we're gonna let you out, and here's your conditions," I said, "Sure, bud. Okay." And like, come in by 9 o'clock. No, like, you know what I mean? See my parole officer every 2 weeks. Oh no, more like once a month. Like, I wasn't that type of guy to follow the conditions they gave you. What the fuck are you doing under your desk, nigga?
Anyway. The motherfuckers listening can't see that shit.
That long ass cord you were talking about, that internet cord. He's trying to fix.
He's fixing me. Oh, he's fixing me up so I don't get cut off again. Thank you.
Yeah, his female boss told him that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I had to go suck a toe.
But yeah, no. So after a while, if I got found guilty, it was courtroom, handcuffs, prison, take your ass to, because we know we ain't gonna see you. Because I'd go on the run. Fuck it. Like,
so you wouldn't take that time. So if you get your affairs in order, be like, if I got this space, I'm running.
Oh, it depends on what I got for the time. Like if my guy was like, "Yo, look, we talking 14 years. You're gonna have to turn yourself in for, nigga. No, you gonna have to catch me for that. You gonna have to catch me for that, nigga. But if I'm doing like, oh, it's a year here, you do your 2/3 or whatever, you blah 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 parole shit, get out.
So
right?
let's put this into perspective. Then we have 21.6 million that transferred from accounts to accounts, right? I'm pretty sure all that money wasn't recovered, number one. Number two, if you're going in for these type of charges, what type of time do you think you're going to do? Like club fed?
Probably club fed. Since he's already...
Open air, minimum security shit?
He already a millionaire. So, like, you know, he's already, like, I wouldn't say upper echelon of the 1% people, like Maxwell and shit like that. But, like, he's rich. He's got enough money to be comfortable in jail. You know, he's not going to Quentin. Like,
and he had a year. He had like a year and something to get his affairs in order. So I'm pretty sure there was money being put into untouchable places to make sure him and his family are good while he's away until when he gets back out, right?
And I'll tell you, he'll do like, I don't know,
exactly,
probably do like 3-4 years, if that.
And I think they have like a solid plan for appeal too. Like, well, not on the actual charges, but on the sentencing.
What did you say? It was 14 years.
Yeah,
he'll do a third of that.
And
does he have a prior record? like how serious is his prior record? Like there's all kinds of shit they go in, they look at, right? You know, Bernie Madoff, who got 150 years over $1 billion, he was doing it over 30, 40 years, right? Like this was just like a one-time 26 million, whatever into it. Like, so I don't know. Like there's so many, I don't see him going to jail a long time.
None of this shit's being tied back to Obama. Nobody's trying to pursue Obama for any of this shit.
You know they'd love to.
No, they just said 865,000 from the money received went to different donors to contribute to the Obama's campaign. So,
Yeah, because Obama can't control who contributes to the campaign. Like,
and I don't even know if they know which donors did it or anything like that, right?
That shit was probably funneled 3 different ways.
They can say like, yeah, this money went to Obama's campaign, like from who though? And they're like, well, we don't know from who. It just went. That money's gone now or whatever. I don't know, man. John Forte, R.I.P. Pras. I mean, maybe the refugee camp was really into some
Lauren
Hill. Yeah,
Lauren did a year
late. Yeah. Didn't she show up late for her sentence? Never mind.
Yeah, she actually did.
Shit. Yeah. All right. Well, big ups to Pras. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. What they say? You only do 2 days. I got this from a movie. You only do 2 days. There you go in, there you come out. Isn't that what they say on?
Yeah, he lying.
Ain't that this nigga's from The Wire?
Is that The Wire?
That's The Wire, right?
Yeah, he lying. Yeah. He's the fullest kid. He lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lying.
The day you go
but
in,
it's like,
nah,
I did every single one of those.
The fucking day you go in disappears. It's weird. Because like a lot of people remember the day they get out, but they don't remember the day they went in. Like the day you go in, just a blur. You don't want to hear. You don't want that shit. Is your mind? I don't know. I think it's God's way of suppressing that memory in your mind. It just disappears on
right.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus!
All right, you okay? That's some. You want to take a break? You need to.
You good?
He's good.
No, we talking to you, nigga.
Nigga, I'm always good.
Nigga, we talking to you.
I ain't go to prison. I don't need a second.
Nigga, I don't shit. Man, I told these niggas, bro. I looked at every single fucking guard in there when I walked in. I was like, yeah, you know you in here with me now, right? I was like, they locked me up, but you're the ones who are fucked.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Speaking of motherfuckers going to jail for completely different circumstances.
Oh, shit.
This David motherfucker.
Stupid.
Have y'all been watching this shit? Like keeping up on this shit? Yep. I kind of like pulled back from that shit. Have y'all been watching this shit?
I've been keeping it up sporadically. So basically, David, the singer, R&B singer, he killed allegedly, so much evidence against him, but allegedly killed 14-year-old Celeste Rivas is her name, something like that, and left her body dismembered in the front trunk of his Tesla, his rented Tesla in LA. And
when you say the front trunk, just say the trunk.
Well, I don't know. Tesla's got a front trunk and they got a back one too. So I don't know. This nigga. All I'm just saying is that I'm reading what the front trunk.
Who is this guy? David? Who the fuck is David?
D4VD. Yeah, I don't know.
I've never heard of this motherfucker since before this.
Well, apparently he was. Well, now we've heard of him. He got his wish.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and he's been dealing with this. She was 14 years old. Apparently, been dealing with her since she was 11, which is just nasty in itself. And yeah, he purchased every tool that he used to kill her off of Amazon, basically. Like you even ordered the body bag off Amazon. Like this nigga. And
so peep this. So
read it out, because
singer David has been accused of purchasing tools online, including a chainsaw, after prosecutors say he stabbed a teen girl to death. The allegations were released in evidence filing, which details his alleged motive and steps prosecutors say he took to cover his tracks before 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez's dismembered body was found in his car. Prosecutors say he met Rivas Hernandez when she was 11, and alleged he started sexually abusing her when she was 13 and he was 18. This gross motherfucker. They allege the teen sent text messages threatening to reveal their illicit relationship and destroy his life before she was killed.
Yeah. And she even tried to cut this shit off, and her parents tried to cut this shit off and took her phone away. This motherfucker drove to her junior high and paid a student $1,000 to give her another cell phone so that he could stay in contact with her. This guy was straight up creeping, bro.
The
Like,
filing
he was
states,
obsessed with this fucking 13-year-old girl.
The filing states
Weird.
prosecutors tracked purchases he'd made online using a fake name in the days after, including 2 chainsaws, an inflatable pool, a body bag, and a shovel. They allege you could just buy
Murder
body
kit.
bags?
You can just buy a murder kit altogether like that? Like,
The filing
On
outlines previous interactions authorities had with the singer, including after the teen was reported missing in 2024 by her family.
That's
Fuck,
crazy.
I'm just reading. This dude is sick. This is
he's
gross.
fucked, bro.
So this
he's
motherfucker's
fucked.
going to jail for a long fucking time.
Oh, it's Cali. He's probably gonna get the death penalty, bro. If this was death penalty case ever, this is it.
So let's talk
Straight
about
up.
it. Talk about it.
First off, 11 years old, nigga, you nasty. At 8, you're 18. She's 11. What the fuck even? How does that even happen? Were you babysitting her? Like, what the fuck, bro? That's nasty, bro. That's like, I don't know. I just don't see the. I don't. Like you said about that Matthew McConaughey shit, it's like these motherfuckers. I like them high school girls because I get older and they just stay the same age.
Let's be 100%
Like,
clear. That was Matthew
it's-
McConaughey playing a character.
Yeah,
on a
we know
movie.
that. We
Like,
know
no,
it's a
but
character.
you're putting it out there. Let's like be clear that Matthew McConaughey didn't just
True
say
that. These niggas, these niggas
let's put
ain't
it out
old
there, that
enough to
was his
remember.
character from
A
the
lot of
movie.
the people listening ain't old enough to remember. You right.
But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, he played.
But yeah, like it's.
Thank you,
fuck-
Will, for checking in with legal.
I'm just saying.
He's the office nigga here. You know what I mean? He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
One nigga go to jail out of all of us. So I gotta make sure he's good. I gotta.
No, but facts. Like I don't know. I just don't see the the obsession. The traveling to her school after her parents tried to. You're already a rising star, nigga. Go fuck somebody else, bro. Like this is where you know that some people are just sick.
This is
I think
people are
this
just
is I think this is open and shut. This guy is just
Yep.
sick in the head, needs help or death.
Pack
For both?
him the fuck up.
Wow. What's the point of getting help if you're dead?
because then he could realize what he did wrong before he dies.
You know what? He ain't wrong. So he's saying
You gonna
counseling
kill-
and
you
then
gonna-
firing
you-
squad.
He's dead. He don't care. I want him
nigga's
to
like-
care that he's going to die before he dies. Oh shit, I was wrong. I shouldn't have did that. This whole world will be fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
Oh,
that's
so
crazy.
this nigga, shit, he would have did great inside.
How the hell do you even make it
Yo,
feel,
hey,
man?
yo, don't ever say that about me again, dog.
This nigga-
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna
say, yo,
stab
that
this
nigga would have done great inside.
I'm gonna let this
Yo,
nigga
he's
know.
not, he's not.
He's nuts. He's crazy. He's just a smart crazy.
So, to me,
That was wrong. Y'all know.
nigga, that was like
That
when
was-
you hear what that sounds like, though.
That sound like that's what I'm trying to say. That whole situation was wrong.
Like visually, all right, we saw what you was doing, nigga. But someone's gonna listen to this podcast and hear those sounds and the words coming out of your mouth and just wonder, like,
Like why? Why?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I was on a different screen reading something, and all I heard was clapping, and then this nigga would be great inside. Like what?
and then it's all right, nigga. Come on.
Are we
nigga.
gonna clarify for the people listening, or are we just gonna let it ride?
Nigga, we're gonna let this.
We're just
shit
gonna let it
ride. This is wild, nigga. This is
All right.
wild, nigga. But at
Okay,
the
no.
end of the end of the day, to me, this is one of those things. This scares the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I got my youngest daughter's turning 13 this month. You know what I'm saying? She's getting to the point where she wants to have social media and this, that, and the third. And I'm pretty sure her mom and myself, we're trying to, even though we're not together, we're trying to, at our separate times, monitor her online usage and everything like that, right? Like, my thing
And I
is,
will
you
teach
don't-
them to box if need be.
Oh yeah, she in kickboxing with adults. Like she's fucking shit up. But there's no privacy. You don't have privacy until you've grown. And if you want more privacy,
No, there's no
move
that.
into your own house. But these type of things where to me, and I don't know, but it sounds like the parents tried to do everything they could to protect their daughter, short of killing somebody. You feel what I'm saying? They took her phone away. I don't know if they changed schools, but
Yes.
they probably did as much as they could. And now they're looking at their daughter like she's gone. And to me, it's like, okay, cool. I would have killed somebody.
Dad is
I
probably
would've
thinking
played
like I
this
should
shit
have
was
did
all
what I
good,
want to do.
but I would have killed this dude and put him on this California. I would have put him I would have presented him like the cartel.
Right on Sunset.
Like I
And
have
just left his ass out there.
Are you really sexting my 11-year-old daughter? Somebody will die.
Yeah, real talk.
Horrific.
Period. And that's where it goes back to it's just nastiness. And to me, it's like I don't get it. Just don't get it.
How did he even meet this girl?
I don't know.
Is there any backstory to how he even came in contact with her?
Let me just see here.
Is it some online prowl shit? Is it?
I'll bet you it was I bet you anything it was like a comment on a video he did or something like that, and then he just zoned in on that one. Because you get people that are sick, man. They just zone in on that one person, that one fan.
This is crazy. I never heard this story, but now I'm like just kind of.
And to me, I'm just wondering if like she chased him to the point where he became like, or you like, I don't know what's going on. Like, was she the fan? And
here we go. So based on y'all got me reading like a motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers
you good at this.
funny as hell.
You're good at it.
You're the Don Lemon of this shit.
Based on hey,
yo,
this nigga you funny as hell, nigga. Okay.
Sorry.
Based on investigations and reports, the musician David met 14-year-old Celesta Hernandez around early 2024 with evidence suggesting they connected online before meeting in person. Initial contact, Rivera's Hernandez, who was a fan, first came into the singer's orbit with reports indicating they met online. She appeared with David in a Twitch live stream in January 2024 and was later photographed backstage at one of his shows in Los Angeles. Jesus Christ! I can't.
You know what's crazy about this?
That shit.
What's crazy about this shit is his last like couple tracks have been like telling a story about like love and murder. So this nigga like basically self-snitching. He's self-snitching in his music. Like, yeah. I didn't hear the tracks, but so far that's like what the evidence is presenting. Like the story, the tracks are a short film that kind of like fucking mimic this shit to a T. And she's in some of the videos, or in some of like the content.
Like her for real, or like somebody?
Yeah, so I heard like she either her for real.
I'm wondering how the hell like this young girl was getting around like that. How did she get to these concerts? How did she get backstage? Like
he was taking her to London. Like how you flying out of the country without your parents?
Like how is she getting around?
Like wild, bro. So to me, it's on some like cult shit. That's on some like cult leader type shit. Like you.
There's a lot of disconnects. There's a lot of disconnects.
There's something, yeah.
All I know is like this motherfucker is guilty as a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about that innocent until proof. This motherfucker is guilty.
No, she's guilty. Like I said,
he sounds evil as shit. Period. He just sounds like an evil motherfucker.
Weekend getaways at his house,
motherfucker. Fuck that.
What do you mean weekend getaways? You're 12. What do you need a weekend getaway for?
How?
Go do some blood clot homework.
No.
Oh, weekend getaways. The fuck you tell me, sir. If I would have looked at my mom and said, I'm going to like some grown singer's house at 12 years old for a weekend getaway. Well, some
just get your hot box.
Some fuck box for that catch. Bro, trust me.
She boxed him right there.
Yep. That's his I got boxed face.
That is his
I got boxed for telling you the story on this podcast.
There you go.
Okay, we're gonna get into some shit. Now, recently Dame Dash was interviewed by Dialogue, The Art of Dialogue. They have some good interviews out there. These motherfuckers know how to ask questions to get their algorithms going. Because I feel like they baited Dame so
that
hard.
LAD Bible, they're dope too.
Yeah, they baited Dame so hard, and I think Dame didn't realize he was being played by them. Because you could hear how he's asking these questions, and it really sounds like they want Dame to say some egregious shit.
Real men don't get played, fam.
I don't know what Dame is, but Dame ain't what he says he is. So we're gonna go into some of these Dame Dash interviews, and we're gonna pick them apart, and we're gonna talk about them here. So let's talk Dame Dash.
Lame ass Dame Dash.
Here we go.
Let me ask you, right? Because I've been hearing this rumor for a while, and I never heard you address it, so I want you to speak on it. I heard when he...
Let me ask this, right? Like, I've been hearing this rumor for a while. I didn't hear you speak on it, so I want you to speak on it.
he
let
took
me
the
ask-
concept from Pac, Me and My Girlfriend. You asked him about it because you was wondering why he was remaking a song from a rapper that, you know, he didn't get along with.
Nah, I wasn't around. I never liked that record.
Hater.
Like R&B rap records. That's not the kind of thing I bump in my car. That was like more for him and his. To me, I looked at that record as him telling everybody that was his girl. And we were in Europe when we saw the video. Jay, we never was anything Beyonce.
Okay, so boom, just straight hater right there.
Hate man.
But this part right here is the most egregious shit I ever fucking heard in an interview come out this man's mouth. This motherfucker, you can tell this is a hurt man who is still hurt by how
his feelings,
Rockefeller broke up. Listen to this shit.
He was keeping me far away from her. So I wasn't involved in any of those things. I wasn't trying to take her. I don't know, niggas be saying that shit like, what would I look like? Think about what it would look like for me to try to get at Beyonce in front of Jay or at a shoot. That would be so disrespectful. The problem is if someone, and I'm not saying this, but if I'm talking and eyeballs get sweaty and all that, that's not my fault. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see any of that because I don't look at girls. But if other people observed that she was, catching whatever I was dropping, that wasn't intentional. But the algorithm was, the last chick in that chose to, thought I was the coolest. So I wouldn't bring me around Beyonce if I was him. I'm the coolest thing in the world.
Yo, this nigga.
That's a minute and 42 into the 7-minute clip. So
nigga,
let's break this down there. Let's break thoughts,
this nigga went in,
views, opinions. Hit me.
This nigga went on public as an adult man and said, "I'm the coolest nigga in the world." Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know. I'm done. I'm just done. Like, he's so into him fucking self that he can't see how stupid and dumb he actually sounds. Like, he feels like he's kicking this knowledge, and it's just word salad. It's word salad, nigga. I wouldn't bring me around neither.
I honestly don't even know how to analyze a person that. Like, what do you?
You can't.
I just okay.
I thought that was fucking
okay.
awesome.
This adult said, "I'm the coolest nigga in the world."
It's like, yeah, nigga, cool.
You are. You're right.
My thing is like, he's like, what did you feel? People have said that you didn't like Jay doing Me and My Girlfriend because it was a take on the Pac song and he had beef with Pac. Well, listen, he just wanted to show people he was a bae with Beyonce. Now, everybody knows if he was with Beyonce, I wouldn't bring Beyonce around me either. I don't know if eyeballs got sweaty and shit, but I'm the coolest nigga in the world. I would have took Beyonce from Jay. It's like, what are you talking about, nigga?
Nobody
asked. The transition wasn't that bleak. It was. He mentioned he's talking about like how
you don't really like R&B songs. Yeah.
No, he wasn't involved in that project, and then he gave an explanation to why he wasn't involved.
Why he thinks
not just like, oh, it's Beyonce. Beyonce wants me. It wasn't like that,
but still,
we know how you roll. You see a little bit of it. Yeah, we know how you do. We know how you do.
All I'm saying is he out here talking about Jay didn't want to bring Beyonce around me because A, B, C, and D. Like, Dame needs to chill.
He needs to relax.
Dame needs to chill because at the end of the day, Jay came out. Jay had a little 17, 20. I didn't gotta say a little in front of it, like I'm diminishing it. But he had a 17-minute interview with the New York Times, which was pretty dope. He didn't mention Dame once.
Never does.
I think I've heard Biggs. I heard Biggs talk about Dame and Jay when he had that Vlad interview way in the back in the day. The only thing I hear come out of Dame's mouth, other than he has these deals and he's the head this of that the next day people are like, no, this isn't. He hasn't talked to us. Is shit about Jay or Jay's work, and that's some weird shit to me. After all these years, why are you still not even hating? It's like, why are you still throwing shade at the shit that this nigga's done or this nigga is doing? That you was involved with. You thought it was
that
cool
was his
when you was
relevancy.
Do you think he's being like honest with himself, or do you think this might be performative and this is like like a 50 Cent thing where he just knows how to stay relevant and just
in those algorithms.
Like the guy is just so wild that I guess he's consistent, so it really might be
He's
his
been
character.
talking like this for
He's
the
been
whole
talking
time.
True.
Yeah.
And that hatred for Jay is real. So
Or whatever
like,
you want to call
I don't
it.
or whatever. It's a hater. It's hatred. It's hater shit. It's hatred. Like you know what I mean.
But you feel like someone would get to a point where like, yo, let's stop talking about Jay. Like he can't still be hurt. You know
The
what I mean?
irony
Like,
is he says that, but then he answers the questions anyway. But he always says like, "I'm tired of talking about Jay. Or I don't want to talk." But then he talks about him.
Yeah, you could
goes
easily
right
just
into
say,
the
"I'm
end.
done." And you could just easily say, "You know what? I'm done. I'm not answering that."
But unpopular opinion, I thought that shit was hilarious.
It's
Like
funny.
It was.
of course it was.
It
funny.
was.
I think it's fucked up that he said it, but like I wish I said that shit. I wish I was that confident and cocky in myself.
I'm
I
the
tell you
coolest nigga
niggas,
in the
don't
world.
bring me around your wives. The only reason you have them is because I wasn't there.
I mean,
But at
niggas
the
that
same
all the
Fucking
time,
love me some me shit.
But at the same time, if it's like I love me some me, but I wouldn't be the motherfucker saying don't bring your girl around me, because that's some weird shit. To
That
even
is
just,
weirdo.
like, that's some
vibe.
energy to put out, right?
Yeah,
You know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? Because like,
But
don't
he's
bring your
like,
girl
yo,
on me
man.
because your girl gonna want to fuck me. Like, what do
She
you mean?
gonna glaze over me. I'm the
Yeah.
coolest nigga alive.
Because I'm the coolest nigga alive. Because I think
And what
I'm the
I-
coolest nigga alive and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
and what does it do to a nigga confidence if you feel that and then we do bring our girl around you and she don't give a fuck?
And she slapped me with her bitch ass.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
just like, so what the fuck is the point? Say it's some dumb shit.
Yeah, it's-
But
it's
then,
funny.
should anybody even know what your girl thinks about your nigga? If you're like in that context, you know what I'm saying? Like if
Definitely.
I brought like one of my niggas around my girl and she's like, watch out for that man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a little, you know what I'm saying? Like the
That's
motherfucker
wild,
say
yeah.
like, watch your
Yo,
wallet,
watch
watch your
out
shit,
for this
watch.
nigga.
Not even like on some weirdo try to hit on you shit. Like yo, watch out for this nigga. Like if you with this nigga will set you up for it. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody knows that when you sleep beside somebody for your whole life, that motherfucker needs to watch you better than you watch you. They need to know shit. You know what I'm saying? They observe your shit and vice versa type thing. But apart from like you bring your nigga around your girl and your girl. I want my girl telling me if the nigga ugly or if the nigga cute. Like I don't give a fuck.
I don't wanna
Keep
know
that
none
shit
of
to
that
yourself.
Then fuck
Facts.
you. Go tell
Like,
your
he an
other
ugly
girl.
nigga. Why you
You know
looking?
what? He didn't
Let
even
my
really,
girl.
Yeah, but
He
you
a
know
cute
what?
nigga.
He was slick with it because he didn't really say it like, "Don't bring your girl around me." He said it like, "Hey man, it's not even. I'm not even noticing.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
I'm so cool being me. I'm doing. Other people are trying to tell me.
But you also
hey,
notice
I caught girl looking at you, or I caught girl. You know. So he's
Nah, he
trying to
know-
even play it off like, "Hey, it ain't me. I'm just
Yeah,
the
but he-
fly nigga in the business." Like
So
Maurice
he
tried
just-
to say. But he's
he
saying
just
like
noticed-
niggas are catching the girl glazing me.
Is it safe
And
to
I'm
say
just
that
hearing
Dame
it.
is part Scotian? with some rap like that. With some rap like that.
That's some.
Is
some
it cool
shit,
to
though.
say
That's
that Dame might be a little bit? He might have some North Preston in his blood.
just maybe.
I got
would-
some more. I got some more Dame. Y'all want some more Dame?
Hey, can we handle
We
more?
we never really asked for it to begin with, but let's go.
Yeah.
Dame,
You know what? No, Dave,
you on a roll like Cottonelle today, ain't you? nigga?
he's right though. He's right though, because Dave,
like Cottonelle.
Dave gonna throw it at you either way.
Well, we can't act like we want
Dave
it.
gonna throw
but it is
himself
funny.
at you either way.
Yeah.
Okay, I got some more Dame Dash for y'all motherfuckers.
No, I want to hear Jay-Z answer that. That was shit.
Could you imagine?
He ain't
He
gonna
never
answer.
will.
Nah,
He'll answer in a song.
he should.
When you was around, was there any issues between DMX and Jay? Because I know DMX, he made some comments about Jay where he felt like, you know, he wasn't promoting him when he was at Def Jam. So
I was already checked out by then. You know, I don't think DMX ever respected Jay. They used to battle. You gotta remember, man, we was battling before we made money. So we was battling in the pool hall. We was battling, you know, show for show on you
I
know,
like how he says
Hard Knock
we.
Life.
That's French. I was about to say, I think it's
you
no
weren't
French.
battling.
It's always a good competitive thing.
You were in the crowd.
Respectful. But I never, like, I've had a long conversation with DMX only because it would be like, pause. He had these, like, he just had these moments in the dressing room or when he was shooting, while I was shooting Paid in Full, he was
What do you
shooting
pause for?
a movie
in the
in
dressing
Canada.
room, nigga.
Dressing room.
And I remember, you know, we hung out and talked for a long time, very deep. But I don't think he respected Jay.
None of that
That's what I don't
explained
think.
why he thinks he doesn't respect
the
Jay.
Rough Riders and us, we had a lot of respect for each other. We have a lot of respect. I consider DNY like almost like blood brothers.
That's pretty much the extent of that where he said that He doesn't think that X had respect for Jay because they used to battle.
So isn't that wild though? Like, so you in a room talking to DMX, and this is back when you and Hov were cool, and you letting me know that this nigga was disrespectful to your homeboy, and you're just like, yeah.
Pretty much.
Right?
But you're giving no reasons other than they battle. Well, yeah, if you battling, we're
battle
against
Will.
each other.
Like, fuck, doesn't mean I
want to know why he
if
thinks
that's
he
what
didn't
you wanna
respect
call it.
him.
I mean, you showed up too. You showed up. You was there. But and I think Jay, you hit the nail on the head right there, where it's like, okay, so you was in these rooms comfortable while people were saying this stuff. You know, so there's a couple other, there's like one more I want to show on this one too. So it's like, okay, so he's trying to prove how cool he is by saying how lame Hov's shit and everything that Hov did and how lame that shit was. But you was around this motherfucker.
Doing it with him.
Doing it with him.
Yeah, why wasn't it lame back then?
Thank you. It's like Meth coming out and going, yeah, that old Wu-Tang shit was whack in the 90s. I don't know why you were there the whole time.
But like,
you could have went solo anytime.
It's even more whack than that because like you're pushing this. You're not even the nigga with the mic. Pause.
Nigga,
you're trying to push him. Like he's the dude that you're saying this is the guy. This is the guy. You're promoting him, and you're trying to say that's whack. Like makes no fucking sense.
When you think of Rockefeller,
that's where the hater energy is. It feels like this couldn't be nothing but some form of hate. That's where you look at it where it's just like, come on, bro. Yeah. Like you just sound like this is coming from a place of hate.
Like when you think of Rockefeller, you think of 3 motherfuckers, and Jay-Z and Dame Dash are 2 of them.
The 2 first people you think of.
So what are we even talking about right now? Like, get out of here, Dame. This is what I mean about lame niggas and hater niggas, bro. Like,
y'all want to hear some more Dame?
But you know what? If he actually but if he really does have beef, like where he doesn't fuck with Jay, that's cool. You don't have to like everyone that everyone else likes. Like, I'm okay with a nigga hating somebody, but just stand on it. Stop dancing around it. Stop. You know what I mean?
Have something to stand on.
Just stand on and be like, I don't fuck with him. Period. This is why. Move on.
And that's it. Quit talking about it. If you don't fuck with
Quit talking about it. Just make that stance and when you really don't fuck with someone, you don't want to talk about them.
He's one of those, I don't do that type of shit. That shit ain't cool. Because it's popular. He's like, I hate those niggas. I know a few niggas around here that do that shit too. Not here, but here that do that shit too. And he's just like, I hate those niggas.
You want a perfect example?
You gonna
act like how Juvie acts when you ask about Young Buck, and he just cuts it off. That's what he should have been.
Stops.
If you don't fuck with somebody, you don't fuck with somebody. When Nori looked at him, okay, so Young Buck, Juvie's like, nope, I don't fuck with Buck. Next question.
We should
and that's it.
Every time Juvie goes to make a song, we should ask him about Young Buck. Cut that whole song and just stop. I'm doing this song. Perfect.
Hey, listen, Big Booty Bitch goes crazy.
That song is horrible.
Big booty bitch, big booty bitch, big booty bitch.
But if we,
God, I never heard that.
No,
you never heard.
There's reasons behind everything. Y'all want some more Dame Dash?
Get the fuck out of here with this nigga.
You got more Dame Dash, motherfuckers.
Get the fuck out of here with this nigga.
Who got a better catalog, Jay or Kanye?
So this is, first of all, I'm gonna rewind it again, but this is the best because this dude that's doing the interview is brilliant. He's setting Dame up.
He's an asshole.
Say erroneous shit, and Dame thinks it's serious. It's like this reminds me of when Cameron had Cuba Gooding Jr. or Omar Gooding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thinking he was doing a casting call for a movie, and he's all serious and doing it. And the whole time he's getting clowned. I swear to God, this is what's happening.
That's one of the best roasts I've ever seen somebody pull in real life.
Bro, the man's them were backs.
Peep this question. This is hilarious.
Who got a better catalog, Jay or Kanye?
Kanye. Kanye destroys Jay. Kanye destroys Jay. It's not even the same class. You know what I mean? As far as artistry goes and being creative and all the verticals that are stimulated and the people, no one wants to dress like Jay can't do a clothing line. Kanye has a movement. You know, he's unstoppable. You know, like Kanye don't need nobody to fill an arena. You know, homeboy needs friends. This thing just stands up there and he don't even have to rap. He just does listening sessions in a stadium. Kanye is different. and he's bipolar. You know what I mean? He's paused. He's pure art. The world should be so grateful for Kanye's presence because he keeps things so interesting.
He's just
the world would be so boring without Kanye.
And they keep feeding him liquor. He's taking another sip right now.
Bro.
It's like Van Gogh.
He also puts ice in his beer. I think that's a whole pause right there.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
any minute he could cut his ear off
Stop interviewing.
while he's painting. But it's always art. Kanye is an artist. Jay's not an artist. Jay's a comic. Well, I'm not going to say that, allegedly. I would say Jay's just more of he's cunning. And he doesn't mind playing with the devil.
What you mean by cunning?
This nigga's
He's
wild.
cunning. Like, he'll make you believe that you're his brother and he really hates you. That's cunning to me. He knows.
And while we're doing this, more the art of dialogue. Okay, I'm done with Dame. More of these little art of dialogue things have popped up. But I just want to, we're good with that. Dame is a hater. Capital hater number 2. I think the name of the podcast is going to be called Lame Dash. But Dame is the world's biggest. I don't know any other. In the history of hate, I think Dame gets the Player Haters Ball award of the Hater of the Year.
Yeah, the Buck Nasty Award or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
something. Him and Jay got something. There's something deep there. He ain't fucking with him because I think he could have said what he said in another way, and it's not exactly how he said it, but some of it has validity. I do think Kanye's better. I do think
And he's not even a funny hater.
His art and all that separates him. I do think Kanye deserves like this unique viewpoint as an artist, but the way he went about talking about it is all from a perspective of just trying to tear down Jay on some hate shit. Like saying Jay can't fill an arena is just a lie.
Yeah,
we've watched him do it.
So like he's just hating.
During this interview, this little portion of it, he's talking about how the button ups and the hats were corny, and that's what killed Jay's career was the button up in the hats. And he goes on to say, he's like, "Look what I got! I just made these custom swim trunks." He's talking about custom swim trunks,
right?
And I'm like, "Nigga, you ain't even anywhere near a pool. Why you wearing custom swim trunks? How is that
Like,
cool?
why?
Who wears swim trunks?" And I go to and then he's like, Jay's not entertaining. That's why he was dancing on the stage because people need to be entertained. I don't know one person that went to a Jay-Z show and said, I can't wait to see Dame Dash on stage.
Right?
That's wild.
What?
And everybody that goes to a Jay concert, like the entertainment is the music, and that's the art. That's the dope shit about Jay-Z's his catalog. Like you want the music. There ain't no need for the extra shit.
If you go to Kanye, you're like, okay, I'm gonna get some.
You're gonna get a performance.
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get some Super Bowl shit. But like you go to Jay-Z, I'm getting hip hop music. Like I'm on stage, he's got a screen behind him with some shit playing, and then it's rap. That's it.
But like the whole crowd's engaged because they fuck with the music. Right? The music is what engages.
Yo, and I would still argue that it's still like Super Bowl stat. You look at like U2, the Roller, like these bands or these musicians that their music is so great that like
I've seen Jay live, so I know you're not lying.
We have. No, it's the music, dog. It's like like you said, U2, Celine Dion's, like Mariah Carey's, like they don't perform, they just fucking grab the mic, sing, and it's the music that gets the whole crowd. Jay's the hip hop version of that.
And not all of them are dancers. Like Jay's on stage, he moves on the stage. There's still pyrotechnics in venues that account for that shit. You still have a whole band behind you. You still have remixes and drops. You still have a performance. Some motherfuckers dance, some motherfuckers sing, some motherfuckers fly across the crowd. Some motherfuckers will do all that shit at the same fucking time. And some motherfuckers won't. Kanye does exactly what Jay does, but there's a little more performative to it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when Kanye's on top of the globe at the whatever that was in LA, Hov could probably do the same thing on a different level. Like on a different view or whatever.
You're gonna do it with the city of New York, and he'd be walking through New York. Like
you know who can't do it?
Dame.
Thank you.
Yo, and he really swears to God that Rockaware was his, eh? Like niggas wore it because of Dame. It's like he really swears, right?
You know what though? And Jay-Z is
he can't carry a clothing line.
No, Jay-Z is letting him. Let him say Rockefeller was mine. People wore Rockefeller because of me. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Do another Rockefeller. Rockaware.
Do it again. Yeah.
Rockaware,
Do it again.
You know what I'm saying? You got CEO. Have never seen anybody other than Dame wear CEO clothing. I've never seen anybody else.
And I didn't buy my Rockaware fucking jeans back in the day because of Dame. It was because of Jay. Like,
what was the liquor they had? Like Armadillo or some shit?
Armadillo.
That was Dame Dash's shit.
Yeah.
That was like the one thing that he actually really did like spearhead himself.
all right.
And compare that to like Duce or Ace of Spades.
But I thought Dame was cool back in the day. I thought they were all cool.
We
you know
all
what I'm saying?
did,
It was all different like puzzle pieces to that whole puzzle of Rockefeller. I thought Dame was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the one that got motherfuckers these deals. He's the one who fucking argued. Remember the Backstage documentary? And he's arguing with the Backstage documentary is
it's not the
is it Backstage?
the
Black Album?
No, this was before the Black Album.
Fade to Black.
Is it Fade? No, this was before that.
Yeah, I see. I ain't seen that then.
Backstage is when they had the whole concert tour. Red and Meth are on there. It's the whole
the one about
the Hard Knock
with
Hard Knock
with Jay-Z with DMX.
Yeah, with DMX
the Hard Knock Life
there.
tour.
Yeah, the Hard Knock Life tour backstage. It's all about that album, and the fucking soundtrack is fucking phenomenal. But I used to watch that backstage like through and through. You see Dame yelling at Leo Cohen because motherfuckers are getting
over
leather jackets. And they're like, well, where's the Rockefeller jackets? You know what I'm saying? Why are you giving Bleak a fucking Def Jam jacket? He's not on Def Jam, he's on Rockefeller. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like this whole shit, I thought that was the dopest, but motherfuckers start believing their own hype.
Yep.
And don't adapt to because as soon as you don't grow, they don't grow with the industry and everything like that. And I think that's what Dame was. Dame started believing his own hype. He got lightning in a bottle with Rockefeller, but he didn't have a plan for if Rockefeller didn't last. Because he couldn't do it by himself. Jay had a plan, Biggs had a plan, and then Dame was just whatever. So now he's the Al Bundy of hip hop, talking about how he got 3 touchdowns at Polk High to win the game.
And you should have seen it.
I like that, dog.
Facts, bro.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got some gems if I haven't been drinking.
There you go,
Before we get into the I guess, what are we at here? An hour and 21 minutes. Shit, we got time. I want to ask Murder. What the hell is going on with this motherfucking RIP, dog? Like, why we have this?
Listen, I told you I put him in the P, but it's a RIP, but it's a rest in piss.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but I'm wondering why it's even there then. Like, what do we?
Okay, so this
what's
guy's
the point in that?
I just put it in the wrong spot, my nigga. I was gonna put it in my thing, but I should have just moved it. This David Allen Coe motherfucker. So if you know anything about outlaw country, this motherfucker used to be singing a whole lot of
like. Is that
about
genre?
It's supposedly a genre of like just country that don't give a fuck, and there's a section of that that's extremely racist. Right. And this guy was a spearhead of that. And I don't know, I saw it on my Facebook back in April 29th there or whatever. And I was just sick of seeing this motherfucker. And then I started reading about him and I'm like, oh, so you was the one writing about hanging niggas from trees and killing niggas. And this is like the 80s and shit. So I just felt like I, wanted to let everybody know that yes, David Allen Coe is dead. Thank God.
Okay.
I'm like, why are we giving this dude any?
Move forward.
So we don't have any you don't have any articles or any type of anything, or you're just like, this dude was right.
There's an article, but I don't care to read it. Like I said, I was just in a mood that day, and I should have just removed it. But since we brought it up, since we brought it up on the podcast, he can fuck himself.
Are we gonna bring up other racists?
Yes, that one we can bring up.
You want to talk about your boy?
Since you who?
This is the last. This is one of the ones that I won't send right to voicemail.
Who? My boy.
We talking about.
Do we have to play?
Terry?
Yeah, Terry Bollea.
Yeah, that guy.
Did you watch the documentary?
Shit. Yes, I did. Did anybody else watch the documentary?
But you could break it down.
I watched it yesterday.
Like I said, man, the only people telling the truth in that fucking documentary were Bret Hart and Jesse Ventura.
Shout out, Bret.
Shout out Bret. Basically, they asked Bret Hart about how he was, he was a piece of shit. But no, like it was a fluff it was a fluff piece, and it was a straight up Hogan glaze, and they didn't really. And I get it. It was his last interview he did before he died, but I don't.
I want to talk about how we just glazed over, how they just glazed over the whole controversy and the racial remarks and
the
everything
racial
like that.
shit. And
it was basically it's like I just made some mistakes.
Yeah, no.
And then
like,
they went
dude,
on like, are we like
they did more in the McMahon documentary to expose the shit that McMahon was doing, which was barely any even in that. And then they even talked about with the Hogan. Like that's why I'm like, it was a fucking fluff piece and a glaze. Netflix. But it was
Netflix and the WWE.
Yeah, and here's what's crazy is like I said, they're working with WWE. They have a partnership because all the shit's on there now. But why did we skate around it like so much? And like why are we protecting the fact that okay, Hogan was great in the 80s and his image did this and blah 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 and all that shit. But why are we gonna expose Vince, expose all these other people, but his little shit gets just I got
a devil's advocate for you. So while we talk about this here, so what would the alternative do? What would it accomplish?
I don't know. I'm just saying, why do it in the first place? My point is, when they started to bring up the shit about Vince McMahon and he got mad and got up and left, and they continued the fucking documentary without him to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why they just skated like, oh, I made some mistakes, and it's like, no, you sat there and called this motherfucker nigger multiple times and all this. Let's get into the meat and the fucking of the story.
Would that be something that you would have liked to seen in that documentary?
I would have liked to know why not? As a person who was a fan,
right?
As a person who was like, why the fuck? I want to know why you would say you went from train, say your prayers, eat your vitamins to me finding out that you don't even fucking like me.
So you want that you want an explanation from, not an explanation, but you want to know where his head was at when he was talking about that. Like when he said
how does Hulk Hogan go from, because he wanted, like he said in the doc, he wanted his character to be real, so he acted it out. He did that shit and kayfabe and wrestling and blah blah blah. But aside from that, he felt that character, right? So how the fuck does that work, right? So that's where it's like I wanted a better, but no, he just gave us. I just made some mistakes in my life, and everybody does.
Well, educate me here. Like from my understanding, he's being associated with being a racist because of something to do with his daughter.
So his daughter was dating a
black guy, and him being like, I don't want my daughter with this black guy or marrying a black guy or something along those lines.
It would be fine if he was some 6'8" nigger who made $1 million and played basketball, but not to blah blah blah. Like just the way he went off.
Oh, so he went like, I don't want her with no broke ass nigga.
Yeah, and it just
basically,
yeah, and like just the way he went off about it. Yeah, so we could say that, but he can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, no, and then there's just like,
and that whole thing. That's what led to him just being kind of like everybody being like racist, and he never apologized or like refuted.
He apologized and here's the apology. The apology is what pissed people off because he got removed from the WWE and removed from their Hall of Fame for that shit, and then he came back, went into the locker room and looked at all the black wrestlers in there. Apologized that he was recorded and that you had to hear something like that, and then walked away.
So what would you rather him say?
Apologize for fucking doing it, nigga. Not apologize that we heard it.
But he sounds like he meant it. Why are you
yelling? The fuck? I just wonder.
It sounds like he meant it though. So you shouldn't apologize for some shit that you mean.
So there again is a backhanded apology two ways.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's kind of just being honest in a sense.
And on top of that, it's like, okay, so somebody fucking stabs your homie, and it's like, I'm sorry I got arrested for it, but I'm not sorry I stabbed your homie, nigga. Like, come on. So
would you rather him just not apologize?
Because it sounds like he just gave the real shit. Like he's like, you know what?
No. I would have rather him just have got removed from the Hall of Fame and fucked right off, and not came back with this fucking backhanded bullshit. You know what I mean?
But did that get him back into the Hall of Fame?
I don't know exactly. Well, yeah, because I'm pretty sure he got inducted again with the NWO after that, but that's some other shit.
Yeah, so I mean,
so it's like, yeah, it got
crazy. So
But
as crazy as it sounds, I don't blame him for like.
on top of the
He's
fact
like,
that
I want my shit in the Hall of Fame.
on top,
I gotta do this
Yeah.
I gotta
half-ass
say something.
apology.
Yeah.
Fine, I don't give a
and
fuck. I'll do it.
every black person when he apologized for that, like the New Day, Bobby Lashley, all the guys that worked, they just turned their back and left because like, nah, fuck this dude. And when he died, literally, people were like, Triple H, they do a 10 bell salute, and then they fucking bring out everybody to the ring and everybody to the stage, and they do the 10 bell salute for wrestlers who pass, right? When it happened for Hogan, you'd expect that place to be fucking full, like ringside, the ring, the ramp, everywhere full of. No, there's a couple people on the ramp because Triple H gave people the choice to fucking go outside and acknowledge him or not, and a lot of people chose not to. Why? Because Hogan was a piece of shit, and it's not just racism. Like I said,
He
I was
definitely
gonna say,
fucked
it's
up
gotta
his
go
legacy.
deeper than
He
that.
definitely
It's gotta go
fucked up
deeper
his
than that.
legacy,
like I
honestly.
said,
Yeah.
they didn't fucking talk about how he was a politician behind the scenes, how he stifled so many people's careers, how he ratted on the boys when they wanted to form a union and get health care. Like there's so much fucking Hulk Hogan shit in the back. Like you gotta be, for me to explain it to y'all, I'm talking to a wall. So it's like fuck all of that.
Talking to an answering machine.
We'll just be like, we'll just go with the shit that you know, which was the racism shit. So
Well, I'm
Not
with you.
even
now
that. We know about.
now you
just
asking
Hulk
me
Hogan
about
was
shit
just
that you don't give a shit. Yeah.
Hulk Hogan was just being. He was just a dickhead. So he definitely fucked up his whole.
Fucking garbage human being.
No, it must have been deep too, because like, didn't his daughter like refuse to
Yeah.
even take like
The inheritance.
Yep.
She said,
Yep.
"Take me out the will" type vibe. She didn't want
Yep.
nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
Because
Dog,
it was
he
her
got-
man he was talking about.
He got caught.
It's probably
Fucking
because
her
she got
best
her own
friend.
money too. A broke bitch would never say that.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Dame Dash.
Hogan and Dame Dash the same type people too. When you listen to them talk, it's like
Nah,
Well,
I
this
would-
nigga-
Flip. That's a
I would-
no,
flip.
hold up.
that.
The same type. No, the same type of people. They really think they're the coolest motherfuckers in the world, and
Mm.
nothing can touch them. This nigga came out in L.A. Go back to Hogan real quick for the boo thing. When they found out he supported Trump after that Real American shit, and he came out in L.A. and the whole building was just a fucking echo of ooh. This nigga's like, oh, that's perfect. I can come back as a bad guy in L.A. and get more. No, nigga, they're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you. You know how many Mexicans are in LA and you come out with a Trump nigga? They're gonna kill you.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Who
But
saw
yeah.
the Michael doc? Or the Michael
I
doc?
did. Last night.
movie?
Yeah.
Yo, Maurice, were you texting like in the theater?
Theater nigga. Who
Were
you
you-
talking to?
Theater, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Theater nigga. Who the fuck you talking to, nigga?
Bootleg.
Don't
I can't
don't tell
smoke
me
in the
you learn-
theater.
don't tell me you learned how to build a movie theater in prison.
I can't. Hey, listen. We learned that.
Added some
I
ramen
did.
noodle.
I learned how to
ketchup
make a
packets.
projector. I learned how to make a projector in prison. I'll tell you that.
So
I believe it.
how was with his shoes off? How was it? Did you guys like it?
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
I genuinely forgot I was watching like a movie at sometimes because his nephew nailed that shit. Like like some parts are like okay, but then other parts are like oh shit, this nigga's Michael. Like
I think
Yeah.
if you're gonna give it constructive criticism, I feel like they kind of rushed through
yes,
the process. They skipped through the years. There's a
Yeah.
lot of performance more than like character development. But I
Yeah.
think they assumed you kind of knew a lot of the characters anyway. They've seen the story. So I think they just focused in on like honing in on like how much Michael was and like who he was, like the sensitive side, the shit he went through with his pops, and like I guess the love he had for everyone. I think they just wanted to kind of bring that to the screen more than anything else. But yeah, you could feel like they rushed through it and they skipped through a lot of shit and just kind of
it did.
segment.
I looked at it when it started and I'm like, how the fuck they gonna fit Michael's life into an hour and 50 minutes? Like
Yeah,
that's
fuck
not possible. So like when I seen that they were like, and then they kind of stopped where they stopped. I don't want to really fuck with it for anybody, but
Mhm.
when they stopped where they
You
stopped,
can't really
it's
spoil
definitely-
Michael Jackson's movie. Like it.
Like we all,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we
can-
all
I
know
can-
the-
I
we
can
all know the
spoil
story,
where they
basically.
stopped it. Yeah, but some people might be expecting it to go to this point in the movie and it doesn't. So
Yeah, I hear you.
that's what I'm saying.
I know
That's
what you mean. Yeah.
So they definitely left room for 2 sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely left room for like you know the comeback era type Michael, and then the end of the era
and then the
type
post,
Michael,
yeah, and then
yeah. So
the death.
like they definitely left room for that. And if I'm gonna give it constructive criticism, but this isn't really got nothing to do with Michael movie per se. Well, an actor in it. Are they ever gonna give Coleman Domingo a role that requires that nigga to keep his mouth closed? That nigga just be in the movie.
I know.
Like no, seriously though. Like,
oh my god,
this nigga in the movie the whole time, nigga. Just, that's it. That's it. But aside from that, he killed Joe. He killed the Joe role. He killed the Joe.
He looked like him.
He should definitely get some sort of nomination or consideration. They
and
like the movie itself might not, but those two roles I thought they did phenomenal.
Yeah, for real though. And Janet completely removed herself.
Yeah, I heard she was upset because she wanted more say, or she said she was closest to Mike, so she could tell the story better or something.
I get it, but you were
and she also felt like Jermaine was trying to push his son. Sorry to cut you off, but I heard a rumor that she's saying Jermaine might be trying to like push Jafar and make him a star, and she felt like this was them trying to push his career forward.
Janet also got to understand that this movie started the year she was born.
Yeah, there's a whole section she don't know.
There's a whole lot of shit that she don't fucking like. Really, you didn't see nothing, and you didn't understand nothing. Like, I get it.
By the time she could understand, she was like, there's a lot that happened. By the time she's 10 years old, these boys had done a whole world bunch of shit. Yeah.
By the time they reunited in '84, it had been 20 years that they had been the Jackson 5, and you know what I mean. So, like, Janet, I don't want to say she needed to relax and blah 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 because that's not my family, but I'm just saying there's a lot of shit that you could possibly not have put into. And if you wanted to be in the movie as Janet, I'm sorry, the movie's called Michael. So none of that Rhythm Nation shit, none of that other shit, none of anything else would have really been covered.
I don't think she wanted any of that.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like, what could you possibly?
I think she's saying she, at one point in her life, a big portion of her life, she believed that her and Mike were the closest. Like, Mike had removed himself from a lot of family at one point. He wasn't talking to a lot of people. So she feels like she could tell a certain story that, she might have some validity there because
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't know.
When you're in a big family, there's always going to be. Sorry to talk over you. When you're in a big family, there's always going to be them dynamics, man. Like, there's always you're all never going to agree on how this should be said or how this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's always.
There was 9 of them. There was fucking 9 of them niggas, and 7 of them were famous. Off top.
Facts.
Off top.
Well,
like.
8 if we count Joe, his crazy ass.
You know what I mean? But like Rebe tried her thing, and then another. But 7 of them were famous off top from 1967, like going forward. So like,
pretty much,
it was wild, right? And I get it. Janet probably did have a lot more, like, let's say she'd probably have input like after 1976.
But I don't think. But her thing
like,
is
you know what I mean? She was
didn't.
Like 10.
It's not like she's like, you don't have me in the movie that much, so don't put me in there at all.
I
think she was saying, like, as far as like the input, as far as like how she wanted everything to be depicted and how to be made, everything like and portrayed, right? Because if you look at it, if you look at the history and everything like that, Janet didn't want anything that came out with Michael or anything like that to look like a fluff piece. She didn't want to kind of like water down how his upbringing was or anything like that too, right? No. Even when it comes to like small things, when she talks about when her and Michael went through that little rift before they came back to do Scream, there was a lot of tension between those two, right? And she doesn't fuck with Joe at all. No, she don't fuck with Joe at all. She's like, well, if you're gonna portray Joe like this, because I know they portrayed him as harsh in the movie, but from what I heard, like, didn't they like every time he raised the belt, there was a cut to a new scene?
Except for the first time. They showed him beat Mike the first time, and then every other time he would just kind of come in the room, close the door, and then they cut to the next scene, and you knew he was getting whipped again.
Yeah. And you like to hear him call him like big nose and say he's too black.
He said it once. They said it once. Yeah. Said your nose, your nose is yeah.
So they kind of like alluded to it type thing.
Real subtle.
I need to watch this.
If you're a kid, like my kids, they would have missed it. Like you know what I mean? If you're new to Mike, if you're completely new to the story, that would have been completely like overshadowed. They did not hone in on how much that affected him and why he started shaving down his nose and all that bullshit. Like
and they did talk when he was in the chair about my face isn't symmetrical and yada yada. yada. He did go into that, but other than that, they didn't go through the like actual.
And then I heard as soon as they introduced the monkey, it just was it was a comedy piece at that point. Like you couldn't take anything seriously after they introduced the CGI monkey.
No, because they put the monkey in and then what?
I didn't feel that way, but it was kind of weird. But whatever. You know, the monkey played a big role in his life.
It was factual. Though.
He brought that nigga to the Grammys.
Yeah,
it was factual, bro.
This nigga had a monkey. Like, let me tell you something though. If that's just not a testament of like, don't spoil your kids, but fucking encourage the fuck out of them. Like keep building them up. Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't talk down to your kids or about your kids. Like, come on now. This motherfucker had no childhood. If he would have let Michael play at the park once or twice, if you let Michael play at the park and say, you know what I'm saying?
Never had Billy Jean.
We might not have all that money.
So what you're saying is whoop your kids.
Joe is like, you niggas are gonna make us money.
We gonna be
so you're saying make sure you whoop your kids into stardom? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying Joe.
No, he's saying let these kids be
I just
free.
like the kids be kids. Like I feel like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like Joe Jackson, I don't know how separated he was from sharecroppers, but at the end of the day, he had a lot of kids and he whooped a lot of kids. This motherfucker had slavery mentality in his head.
In a sense.
You know what I'm saying? And he made a factory. He made a factory. He knew exactly what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
then the nigga got fired from his own factory.
I want to throw 2 cents into that too, because I feel like there's a lot of criticism or downplay of everybody else's talent in the Jackson 5, and I think it's bullshit. Like Mike was just literally the most exceptional talent we've seen musically. So to compare him to his brothers is like, get the fuck out of here. You can't really compare him to anybody. But his brothers were talented fucking artists. Like to play the instruments they had to play, to learn the music they had to learn, to do the band, like to do the steps they had to do. Yeah. Joe whooped their ass too. Like, I feel like they don't get a lot of love on the world stage. As like, yo, this is a dope band. Like the Jackson 5 is a dope band. It's not just Mike. So I want to give them all a shout out. They were all 100%. Fucking phenomenal artists too.
And even when they switched out what's his name, Randy and they were still dope.
Randy's the sick brother they brought in.
Yeah, they're still dope even when they switched them. So like people got to realize that to have an entire family like that is just crazy.
No, that shit's hard work, man.
It's like make an entire family like that. Like that was designed. That goes back to our design
shout out
over
to Catherine too.
Yeah, she held that shit down, right?
She pushed all these kids out and then she held it down, you know, put up with Joe's shit and held it down. They all love the shit out of her.
I like the switch there too in the movie, like the switch when she's like, "Nah,
we're done with your shit, Joe.
No
yeah,
you ain't gonna do it no more." Yeah, it was good shit, man. I like that. It was good.
Yeah, I enjoyed the movie, but like I really was expecting a little bit more depth. I was imagining it was going to be like the movie version of like the TV series back in the 90s.
Oh, you remember
I think
that?
A lot of people were feeling that,
Yeah, and I just felt like there was like just zero development. And even if I wasn't going to get that, I was expecting a lot more in depth. Like when they were putting together Thriller, you would have thought it would be a lot more
like go into
background story to that than just
they
like
just did the music
show
video.
A couple scenes in the they show a couple scenes in the studio, then you had the video, then like now we're at bat.
But do you feel like they did that because you can have a whole movie based off of the making of Thriller? You can have a whole movie based off of making the bad. Like, do you think they had to like compress it?
He did a movie based off the making the bad.
And at the same true. And at the same time, you got to make movies now for motherfuckers that are on their phones. So once they get up off their phone again while in the middle of the movie, they're not really missing anything.
No, I think they touched on a little bit. Like, Juju, remember when they zoomed out? Because he's like, yo, tell homeboy, I want him to zoom out because you got to get my feet. Because, you know, that changed. I think just that little scene tells you his intricacies. And I think that was also a reference on how fucking trained he was from Joe. Because Joe was so like, stop, Mike, look at me. You know what I mean? He was constantly on him. So I think they were just making little subtle references, but I agree with you where they could have went in way more deep. But if
from what I understand as well, touch on that a bit, is Mike was not that nice when you fuck some shit up. Like from what I understand, he was not. He was like, listen, motherfucker, you better get fired. Like
There's videos in clips.
Yeah.
You see Michael like when he was singing, this person that was supposed to do the breakdown of that one song, and he's like,
oh shit,
he's like, Tommy,
it healed the world.
Tommy's getting fired. Tommy, you getting fired. This is the breakdown. This is the breakdown. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Yeah,
Lost your job. Tommy, you lost your job. And I'm like, yo, I'm rolling. And he's like, I just can't stop loving you. That song, right? And there's supposed to be a breakdown, and the song's supposed to just drop, and the sound and the audio.
Was that live? That was
live.
That was at a concert.
Yeah.
Right?
He lost his job
crazy.
publicly at a concert.
Yeah.
Mike
So,
didn't play. Mike was about his business.
I do feel like Michael's life. Honestly, I think this could have been better done as a like 8-part Netflix series.
It needed something like that. It needed it.
Like,
I mean, they're already.
like, you know what I mean? I think.
But here's the
so
thing,
much
too,
of
right?
them.
Like, if they're already doing sequels, like,
Which is also
just
true.
get more in
Just
depth.
get
Like,
more
I don't
in-
understand how. If you're gonna have like even 2-3 part sequel, how are you gonna get from Jackson 5, Thriller, Bad
in an hour and a half.
in one? Yeah.
Yeah.
And on top of that,
Bro, his life between Bad and
check it.
Dangerous is a movie already. Just between
check it.
Bad and Dangerous.
yeah. And I swear, if you weren't really familiar with Mike, this movie almost made it look like the comeback tour with the brothers was the pinnacle of his career.
Yeah.
Like they kind of like focused on it, like that made that like this is what it all amalgamated, whatever the word is. To
Amalgamated.
it was like
Yeah.
and you're like, I barely even remember that.
And then they didn't even give you like
It was a big deal.
anything.
It was,
That's
but
when
like,
Michael
is that the
made
pinnacle
decision,
of his
I'm
career?
going
Like,
solo.
That's
And
when
then
he
stayed at
announced
the concert
it.
and said,
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
announced
doing this
it.
shit no more.
Yeah.
but I feel like that should have
So
been like
it was a Jackson
small
5
reference
movie
and not
then.
like.
No,
now
it
it
was
was a
Tito.
Jackson
It was
5 movie.
Tito's movie. It was Tito's movie. Tito made a movie.
Yeah, maybe that's probably
Well,
it.
stop
Like,
it there.
All right. So because
right.
So wrapping it up. What do you guys give it out of 10?
7.5.
Yeah, I was gonna say that 7.5, 7 to 7.5.
Yeah, it's weird because I give like the entertainment of it and like the encapsulation of like
Who he was?
what Michael was as an
portrayal of
artist,
it, yeah.
just as an artist, was like an 8.5. The movie itself, as far as like a written piece of cinema, was like a 6. So 7.5 is kind of where I'd land.
I agree with that assessment. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought
Writing
the
was
way
good.
they portrayed Joe and the way that this kid was able to bring Mike's spirit alive, that was like a 9. Like they killed that role to me. But then the actual intricacies of the story bring it down a bit.
I like how they added the grown ass men fucking falling out, like 46 years old.
People don't understand how real that is. They don't understand how
And
real that
actually,
was.
actually, no, that was another criticism. It was, I think there was only one like concert part of that.
That was the
movie where, like,
overseas
you actually-
concert, yeah.
where you actually saw like
big
how
he was.
famous. Otherwise, up until that point, like a good hour into the movie, I was like, "Yo, this movie's not really doing a good job of like showing you how
big he is.
famous he
You gotta
was."
remember a
Until
lot.
they got to that one point, but because I remember they got to Thriller, and they still made it seem like he was just like a regular ass artist. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't until they showed the Bad concert that you're like, okay,
Well, because Bad,
you finally got to.
I think Bad was one of his first international stadium tours, though. Like without the Jackson 5, like solo Michael Jackson. I think Bad was like he was selling out Budapest and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So
I mean, it was the bigger tour, but he was still.
Oh, he was
touring
still
heavy.
huge. Don't get me
He
wrong.
was,
Yeah.
man.
And I think if they would have like stopped it after Bad, and then like said, all right, then the next is leading up to Dangerous and whatever his story and shit like that for the sequel, would have probably put the movie at about an 8.5 for me if they would have went after.
I think they should have gone up right up until Thriller,
And then
because like you need to focus on Thriller, like that.
or
That's
that, yeah, you could have.
that is like his. That's the pinnacle of his like album career, right? Like that's
the
his
greatest
biggest
selling album of all time. What
Yeah,
was?
so you need to really emphasize on that,
Yeah.
and then you go into Bad, and that's when you can like start focusing on like his superstardom, because I feel
Yeah.
like that's when he just escalated to this upper
The
echelon that was.
yeah.
And the only time they
Yeah.
ever brought it up was when his dad came in his room and he kind of like backhandedly said it. Oh, Thriller, biggest album of all time, and then just
Yeah.
kind of threw the album
You
to
think
the
you're better
side.
than us, yeah.
You're like, geez, like that's how you treat that accomplishment.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. You heard it here first. 7.5 out of 10 for the Thriller. No, for Michael Jackson.
Michael.
For Michael, the movie Michael. starring Jafar Jackson, produced by Tito Jackson.
So is
of the
Jackson
5.
Michael? Is Michael 2 called The Return of Jafar?
Yeah, The Return of Jafar. Yep. But that about wraps it up for I Want All the Smoke. We may have there you go. We may have a Wednesday pod for you. We may not. Who knows? I don't know what day it is today. Other than that, let them know where they can find y'all, motherfuckers.
Google me, baby.
There you go.
Shit, you looking for me? You can find me at Mason Cross 82 on Instagram. Mason Cross on Facebook. Spell it with an X. Don't fuck it up. I almost forgot that part. Fuck Mason Cross on YouTube. Spell it with an X. Don't fuck it up. Or just Google Mason Cross and spell it with an X. Don't fuck it up. It'll take you everywhere.
Yo, before we get out, I'm gonna give a RIP. Jesus, I'm messing up my words. I'm gonna give a RIP to someone that was mad close to us that passed this past week. My boy Dials Pops Bankoli O'Malley. I want you to put something in the video for this. We'll put like an in love and memory or something because he was mad close to us. So this is a big loss. So R.I.P. Bankoli O'Malley. He meant a lot to me. He's literally the reason why when I do a Nigerian accent and I sound like this and I do this accent, I'm imitating him because I grew up in his house. So that man meant a lot to me. A lot of love for him. Shout out to him. And yeah, you can find me on Twitter. You can find me at Bloodline Bets. Holla at your boy EJ. We're going to be making them bets. And yeah, moving on.
Rest in paradise. You can find me on all platforms. I am Will Hayes. But most importantly, I Want All the Smoke Podcast _ All the Smoke Pod on Twitter, Instagram, or whatnot. You call it X, whatever the people call it. Whatnot. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been episode 219 of the I Want All the Smoke. 219 of the I Want All the Smoke Podcast. We in here like swimwear. We'll see y'all next week. Or maybe in 3 days. Who the fuck knows?
Maybe. We'll show
We
up.
don't.
Maybe we won't.
We out this motherfucker.
Peace.
Peace.
You think this is a game? This ain't a game. This is real life. I want all the smoke. The podcast that ain't afraid to speak the truth, motherfuckers.